I didn't see you walk in here. So, as a kid, I never really watched too much public access television. I was always watching Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, or some of the cable kid blocks like Kids WB and Foxbox. With that said, when I did watch some public access TV, it was always something in Spanish. But what many people don't know about public access television was that it was pretty much what YouTube is today, only a lot harder to get on. Today, we take for granted the luxury of sitting in front of a camera and uploading it straight to YouTube. So I want to go back to the year of 1991, the year I was born, and maybe we can relive some of the nostalgia that some of us may or may not have ever had. The following material is not intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. If any of the following material offends you, see a doctor. That's pretty funny already. So today we're watching Dino and Rocco's Back Alley, which I'm not sure which came first, this or Wayne's World.
Alright. Okay, like welcome to Wayne's World. Alright, here's your excellent host, Wayne Campbell.
But either way, I'm excited. Just listen to the poorly recorded crossover music.
Dino and Rocco, the Back Alley Show. Dino and Rocco. Better watch your step, better run and hide. Better watch that TV show or you're gonna die.
Yeah! Poorly recorded crossover music. So we start off with two men with the gayest shorts I've ever seen, whom I assume are Dino and Rocco.
That's right, we're like potato chips. You can't just eat one. And that goes for all you belly achers and chronic complainers who called us and the studio complaining that you were offended.
It sounds more like he's more offended about the fact that people were offended than the people were offended by his show. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't like what you hear or what you see, you can turn it off. Go on. Come on, turn it off. Go ahead. You can't. Just like this caller could. I want you to listen to this.
Okay.
Here we go. Let me play this for you guys.
Hi, you guys on channel 8 tonight. You guys are the most disgusting fat sloths that I've ever seen. You are so bad making fun of animals because you guys are sick pigs.
Wow, we're going to have to bleep that out.
Okay, you know what? I take back my comment. That guy sounds like the biggest sore loser I've ever have been burdened to listen to. I mean, now I'm offended.
Come on, it's a joke. Will you mellow out, will you?
I mean, come on, what are cats good for besides having an electrode strapped to their head and being a main ingredient in Lu Chu's Vietnamese restaurant, huh?
Hey, stop it. Come on, you're making me hungry.
Now, I don't know which one is Dino or which one is Rocco, but this dude in the white shirt definitely has problems, regardless of whether or not he's trying to be edgy.
But anyways, if you think I'm gross or twisted or we think we're sick, gotta see what's coming on next. Why don't you tell them, Rock, what's happening?
Okay, tonight we have Dookie Flyswatter and King Dinosaur, two members of the most gruesome, shocking, frightening band in the world. Okay, Metal Blade, recording record artists, King, Haunted Garage. Haunted Garage. That's who our guest is tonight.
Here's the script.
This dude is obviously on the slow side of things. I love their Three Stooges style relationship, where the dude in the black shirt is always mansplaining everything to him.
I told you, you gotta rehearse before we come on, all right?
That's true.
So we're introduced to the guests of the show, which is a rock band called Haunted Garage, and
welcome back to Dino and Rocco's Back Alley Show. I'm Dookie Flyswatter. This is King Dinosaur. We're from the Haunted Garage.
dude, look at that guy's face. Even he's slightly disturbed, and he's the one saying that cruelty to cats make him hungry. Looks like he's getting schooled on how to be edgy.
You scared me, man. You almost pulled my string out here.
Please, no. We don't want to know.
Here we go.
Oh, all right, great.
Hey, when you come out to L.A., you got to visit us. Our things are a lot better than this.
Duke, let's get some organization here, okay?
Whoa. Who are you to talk when you have a studio that hasn't been picked up since the 1994 earthquake in Northridge? Okay, yeah, that joke doesn't work. I'm sorry.
Why don't you just tell us what Haunted Garage is?
This following hand directions that you have absolutely have no idea what they mean. And does that mean look down or over there? Okay.
King.
You know, that's a really interesting description.
It's an amalgamation of like the most hardest essences of like every like hard rock riff and punk riff and metal riff that we thought was like really aggressive, and every like horror movie like scene that we dug and thought was like really outrageous, kind of put together with like do-it-yourself therapy, and like, you know, it's kind of like a Stanley Kubrick Clockwork Orange concept type of band with a Roger Corman I ain't got a pot to pee in budget.
I wonder if these guys are still playing. Oh, hey, look at that. They played at the California Institute of Abnormal Arts a few years back. What a trip, because here's me playing the exact same stage. You know what this calls for? I like these guys already.
If you've never seen them in concert, or if you just like saying, you turn the channel on and you said, what the hell is this stuff going on right now? We got a roll-in for you guys so you'll understand better their philosophy and how they came about. And
because these guys are really nice guys, aren't you guys?
The sound quality is lacking, but you know, that's because it's public access television. But their stage presence is exactly how they described it. I'm not the biggest fan of horror punk or psychobilly, but they definitely nailed it. Definitely. If Necromantics and G.G. Allen had a baby, this band would be their abortion. Now, I'm gonna be honest, when we get to see their live performances from back in the 1990s, I'm gonna have to say, their performances back then were a lot better than they are now.
hey, what'd you think of that? What'd you think of that clip, man? Was that sick? Was that gross? Yeah, that was great, man.
And I'm hungry after I saw that one.
Did he smoke weed before coming onto the set? Because he sure is fucking hungry.
It's probably no grosser than what Bill Cosby does at home with all those Jell-O pudding pops.
Damn!
Actually, for the black and white shows, we actually do use pudding.
Yeah. Hey kid, you want some My Fun? Get in there, you know, and just step on it. Yeah, it's good.
Right, you got a question for these guys?
Something like that. Yeah. We had to decline.
Damn, dude, even King Dino over here is ripping White Shirt McGee to shreds. No chill to be had.
I've seen these two chicks on the on stage. I mean, what is this with the Gorgor girls?
The Gorgor
What is a
girls.
Gorgor girl?
Inspired by Herschel Gordon Lewis, one of the inventor of the American splatter film. And we've got one of our Gorgor girls, Mistress Barb.
Mistress Barb.
Oh my god, I don't give a flying fuck about what this future police officer has to say anymore. Everything that comes out of this man's mouth is genuinely unpleasant. And that's not the same good Wayne's World Beetlejuice charm the rest of these guys have going on right now.
Rocco got snubbed.
Okay, Mistress Bob.
A little sore throat action, or what's the scoop there?
Okay, good, how are you? Okay.
Now, we all know that is the only bit of action this asshole is ever gonna get. We know. That's it. I want him off the set. I will replace him. I won't ask stupid questions or fuck up the script, and I definitely won't interrupt my fucking guest. Sign me up. We'll call it Dino and Chris's bedroom, or something like that.
This is like pretty bloody, pretty messy. I mean, I've noticed you got brain guts on you, and you got blood dripping on you. What about when you're out there doing your concert, and like you just whip out a piece of, you know, like maybe somebody comes from a wedding and they don't know to expect Haunted Garage.
Yeah, that's what you do. You get married, go see Haunted Garage. That's exactly what you want to do.
Honestly, that's the best answer I can think of. If you get married, go see Haunted Garage. Get your wedding dress all fucked up. I'm really beginning to dig these guys quite a lot.
No. It's usually like we've got big warning signs. Our reputation precedes us, and it's like, everybody knows they're there to have fun, and unless you're like wearing extremely delicate material, like possibly a wedding dress, would it not come off? I mean, or else I wouldn't have any clothes left whatsoever.
Like you do.
And we don't wear a lot of clothes on stage anyway, just because it feels a lot better with all the blood.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna go to a punk show, whether or not there's blood, you shouldn't wear something that you wouldn't want messed up. That's just common sense. I mean, honestly, if you're headed to a punk show after a wedding, you shouldn't get mad if your wedding gown gets messed up, because again, it's common sense. That's what's gonna happen when you go to a show.
Piercing, stick out your tongue.
Holy cow, can we get a close-up of this?
my God.
Like, we get a close-up of this on camera.
Wait, were tongue piercings not common in the 90s or something? Am I missing something here?
It's like, I just want to stress, though, that, like, even when we're coming off as, like, complete maniacs, there is a side to us that's, like, everything we approach, we plan out, it's responsible, and it's like, is it really hurting anybody? And then we go through that, and then we make up that decision, and then we, if it is...
Throw it out the window.
Now, I respect that. Personally, I know some bands who don't think in those terms, and seriously, fuck them. Yeah, you know who you are. Fuck you.
You guys got a citation, actually, from the mayor, didn't you?
Absolutely, from Mayor Bradley.
Yes.
Here's a citation for raising funds for charity.
Citation
with a haunted house I did in the basement of the LA Public Library that mysteriously burned down about a year afterwards.
Oh, what?
Maybe like stick your finger down that throat or what? Ugh.
Absolutely.
Look at that, man. Little taste.
Really nice effects. If they're scoring shows at the California Institute of Abnormal Arts, I mean, I definitely believe it. They are definitely keen on special effects. Nicely done. They definitely are horror fans. And I'm glad that a band as creative and gifted as these guys are still playing around today.
The album on Metal Blade Records, Possession Park, out August 27th, 1991!
Okay.
Oh, my fucking Satan. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. No, seriously. Just stop. Beetlejuice is talking right now.
All right. If you want to get in touch with us, Rock, why don't you tell them where you can get in touch?
No. Oh my God.
Sherman Oaks, California.
You mean Sherman Oaks, right? That's like 20 miles away from where I live.
Give us a call on our hotline, 818.
Don't you fucking utter the numbers 818. That's my hood, okay? You don't get to utter 818 under your fucking breath.
We'll take all phone calls. I don't care if you're offended or not. We'll just take them all. We won't answer them, but...
In fact, I'm gonna fucking call them. I'm just gonna try to see if I can get Rocco, though.
We're sorry.
You have reached a number that has been disconnected or...
Wow, it was great, guys. Okay.
Let us do something.
You know what? I think we should...
It's thinking of attack. Get those... Get out! I can't stand all this! Stop! I can't stand it! Dino! I warned you! I warned you what would happen! I warned you! You got what?
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Taste his blood! Yeah! Yes! Hell yeah! Well, I hope you had as much fun as I did watching a glimpse of public access gold. Maybe I'll do another one of these videos in the future because I like looking at old clips and seeing what old stuff has to bring back to us in the future. But until next time, peace the fuck out.
Mistress Bob.